in this AFC West matchup as we join you from O.Co Coliseum. We're underway here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 24. Coleman's tackled down at the 32.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Broncos line up, split backfield. Easy catch there. No one near him. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch. That is the first of many to come for him.
The Broncos line up now for the point after. The point after is good. Jackson's going to test the coverage this time. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. First down at the 16. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. And now a look at the Raiders offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. The Raiders doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And that reception goes to Dez Bryant. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Here's the first snap after the big play. Johnson up the middle. And that'll gain just a few yards. And now here's the Broncos defense. This is a ball-hawking bunch that has forced numerous turnovers on the season. That leads us to second down. Johnson is in the backfield.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And gains maybe 4.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Third and 4 coming up following that completion.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Trying to beat the play clock. Got the completion. Gets about 4 yards that time.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you. Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Now 1st and 10. Chris Johnson takes the handoff and gains about 1.
Johnson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. And now he'll take off. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos take it from the 33. Line to the left. Robinson's tackled down after a gain of 2. Here's a look at the Broncos lineup on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Robinson's ready to run off the screen. On the way, 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. The Broncos call for the punting team. And he'll step out. The Raiders offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. The Raiders snap it at the 26. And intercepted! Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
First down coming up. The corners retreating. To the ground. Slashes to the left side. And now here's the Raiders defense stacks up. It is a group that has forced so many turnovers. The team overall is 4th in the league in turnover differential. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Broncos take it from the 28. Gets it out for the completion.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Broncos on offense here to start the second quarter.
Come to the line at the 28.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Broncos will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. Phil, they're taking advantage of all their possessions, and in this case, they add another 3 to the lead.
It's been an impressive start so far. Now, you got the lead, you got momentum on your side, and now you must stay aggressive to keep that lead.
Tackles made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. And the give now to Chris Johnson. Second down coming up.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
The play clock's running down. Launching it deep. Incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Third down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready. Red 38.
Takes it from the gun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Raiders don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Raiders are set to punt. Watkins got a chance this time. Still on his feet. Denard's there to make the stop. And a run back of about 12.
The Broncos stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Amaro's able to get the job done and picks up the first down. First down here after the run.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun. Makes the catch in the open field. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter. And so far, there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jackson's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Raiders offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
First down at the 27. Intercepted. They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
Let's go.
First down at the 25. Robinson's got it on the toss.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Robinson's taking the handoff. Second down here. Tosses the football. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
Jackson's got it on the return. spins away. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Raiders from the 27. Scanning the field. The shot going to take it the distance. Touchdown.
What a long, arching throw by the quarterback. So beautiful. See it spiral in the air and right on the target for the touchdown.
Press coverage all the way. And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Broncos come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their two previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
First down at the 20. Picked up a couple that time.
Robinson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's a timeout by the D. First down here. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up.
Get ready. Let's go.
Strong eye handoff here. Coleman's taken down at the 46. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. Ball from the 46. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Second and 8. Robinson's going to take the handoff now. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. It's third down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Robinson's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. from the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Get ready.
It's intercepted.
On his way. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Raiders taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
It'll be a touchback.
The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Get ready.
First down at the 20. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go. 38.
First and 10. Robinson's got it on the handoff. The Raiders call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The Raiders sat at the line. Dime package.
Let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Denard Robinson makes the catch. Robinson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
The Broncos pistol set here. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Robinson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. That's a ball that should have been caught.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. The Broncos break huddle and show a jumbo look. Robinson's going to secure the handoff. And that's a gain of 9. The Broncos
Signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Now 3rd and short following the run. From the shotgun. Wants to go deep. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
The Broncos getting set for the kickoff. Jackson's got it. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
First down at the 21. But he will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Johnson is in the backfield. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Dez Bryant on the receiving end. Wasting no time now for this next play. First down at the 44. Scrambling now. And he's taken down.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Let's go.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Down the field. And it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Now looking at third down.
Johnson lined up as the single back.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Going for the deep ball. But it's incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Raiders are going to have to punt.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Broncos offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The corner step back. Second and 10. Robinson's hand at the football. Spinning out of trouble. Robinson's tackled down at the 38. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Brings it in. Ducks out of bounds.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down at the 47. Gains 15. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Robinson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Set up now at the 32. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Corners are backing off here. The Broncos from the 32. Throws the pass. Breaks away. Gains 16. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Toss to the outside. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Broncos offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. The Broncos from the 22. Jason Morrow makes the catch. Amaro's met at the 16.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving them.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
He'll try this one from 39. The kick is through for 3. Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the fourth quarter upon us, Phil, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
Jackson's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The corners retreating. First down at the 25. Surveys. Dez Bryant with the catch. Time for the hurry-up offense. First down at the 45. For a gain of about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
The football sits at the 40. It's a two tight end formation.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. And they can't connect.
Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
Third down.
Let's go.
From the gun. Airing it out. And they can't connect.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. He sends the halfback in motion. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up.
Get ready. Get ready.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. Gains 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt